Hello! I'm crafting my mood board and costume inspo board for my next burlesque routine. While I do that, let me tell you about my first week of the Diploma of Apparel, Fashion and Textiles. Day 1, I was super happy to be back with my bestie again after a 3-week break. Our first class was pattern draping. We began with an exercise of lining up the measurement areas on these mini mannequins. Minikins? Minikins. After that, we sketched some ideas and began attempting to drape them onto the mannequins. Our next class was colour theory, where our activity was in making a colour wheel using just red, blue and yellow in watercolours. And I have to say that felt very much like some healing of my inner child. It was very chill and I think it turned out very well. Day 2 began with technical work documentation, which is trade drawing. So we got to have some more artsy time, which I was very happy with. We started with an exercise of drawing a shirt from description that emphasised that without proper communication, there can be so many interpretations and crossed wires. We then moved on to an activity of attempting the trade drawings of a couple of skirts, which was really fun too. I think my second skirt was better than my first, that's for sure. Following that, we moved to digital design tools, where we went over learning Illustrator and doing exercises that straight up made me feel very nostalgic, and I had some fun playing around in the program and relearning how to use it. Finally, day 3, we had sew garments, back to prac work. First up, we learnt how to put in an invisible zip in a way more easier way than the way I learnt years ago, which was a lot of twisting. That was a lot of fun and I was super pleased with the result. Then we began a recap on doing cutaway pockets, but unfortunately got to the end of class before we could finish, so we'll be back to that next week. And then we had free studio time for the rest of the day, which is where I did some homework for colour theory. We had to take a few colours and explore how they interact with each other within two 12 by 12 centimetre squares. That looks very nice if I do say so myself. And now we've circled back, as this is where I was making my mood boards. Don't they look great? It was a great week and I'll catch you up next week. Bye!